And I hate to say this, but I find myself longing for the days of just having to fight dragons. It was simple. It wasn't easy, but it was simple. Haran Ironheart, soldier, husband, father, and apparently traitor. I've been tasked with finding him, and finding him I have. He's dead, but worse than that, if it is worse than that, more complicated than that, is the fact that it turns out he was a traitor to the Empire. I say that like it's an amazingly bad thing. The thing is, he'd seen too many bad things. He'd seen what the Thalmor were doing, and he could take no more. And he joined the Stormcloaks so as to resist them. And I, for one, can appreciate that. I'm no longer convinced the Stormcloaks are doing what is in the best interest of Skyrim or the Empire, but I do sympathise with their hatred of the Thalmor and their distrust of the Empire.
Want my advice? Always carry a good stock of potions and restoratives around with you. Never know when you'll be lying on the ground bleeding out.
Yeah, it's true. Never know when you'll just be plain old lying. Because of course that is the question now. Do I tell the family? Or do I lie? Do I say, I'm sorry, I found him, he's dead, which is bad enough? Or do I tell him he'd joined the Stormcloaks? I'm not seeing any upside to telling the truth here. Generally speaking, I like to tell the truth. I think people should know these things. But even that particular rule that I try to live by right now sounds very, very shallow and pointless. Should the child remember her father as a hero? Should the wife and the father-in-law who didn't trust him? I mean, I suspect this would just confirm what the father had always known. But would his wife understand? Maybe she would even sympathise. Yeah, I'm thinking we just lie. He died in the line of duty. And that's it. I don't like it. I don't like lying. Okay, where was... That's the father-in-law's house, right? Celis Prelius. That was the wife's maiden name. She's now called Ironheart. And where on earth are they? Okay, I've got way too many... Let's go for the local map. Speak to Tacto. Inform Lacinia, Alina, or Celis about Haran's fate. Who should I tell? Who should I tell? They're at the inn. They're at the inn. Who should I tell? I mean, if I was going to tell the truth to anyone, it would be to Celis. And then I would have to ask him, do you think we should tell... The thing is I don't even want to taint this guy's name, because honestly, as I've said, I understand. He'd seen too many prisoners, too many Stormcloak prisoners get executed summarily without any trial. He just snapped. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
If anyone sneaks up...
I think we should tell the wife. And I think we should lie. She should tell everyone else.
Khajiit guards your back.
Okay.
Greetings. I'm Ambri the Bard. In the mood for a song?
No. Quite
Can I help you?
definitely no.
I'm
Was
proud
it?
of my ancestry, as should all Nords be.
Yeah. Okay, Lacinia. I found this on Haran's body east of the Pale Pass. I'm sorry he's dead, or I'm sorry but he was killed by
Of course I changed the linens.
Here's the thing, if I say he was killed by Stormcloaks,
Do you see that?
why can't I say he was killed by smugglers or ripped apart by wolves? There's one thing to lie and say,
I...
you know,
I'm sorry.
he died
The end's
and
just
not
been
mention
so
the fact that he
busy
was a
lately.
traitor. It's a
Stress is
completely
getting to me.
different thing to
I didn't
blame it on a
take it out.
bunch of people that... Because then she's going to hate the Stormcloaks, vow vengeance and... Oh, I've got to tell the truth, don't I?
Yes, you're right.
I've got to tell the truth. I've
One of
got
these
to
days,
tell the
though,
truth.
I'd like to take a vacation.
Bye.
To the
Bye.
Highlands, perhaps. Or maybe High Rock.
Where's the father-in-law?
I could tolerate High Rock.
I wonder if I could tell him and
You're
then
taking us somewhere warm, right?
have a conversation with him about... There we go. Retrieve Ceruleus's... No. I'll tell you what, let's remove some of these other quests for now. I only put them on so I could see them on the map easily. Oh, God. That's Licinia. Or I could find out someone outside. Yeah, I'm a coward, aren't I? I don't want to tell the wife that her husband's a traitor, and I don't
If anyone
want
sneaks
to
up on
lie
us,
that
I'll smell
much
them
to her.
coming.
It's one thing to lie.
We will see.
I'm using my expert werewolf tracking skills. Seriously, where? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh God!
Did you find him?
No. Hey, I don't want to tell the kid. That should definitely be someone else's job. Can I not tell the... Where's the father? He's in the house. I'm not going to be able to get in there, am I? I'm not going to be able to get in there because it's locked. Plan B. Plan B. We take a night's sleep. We tell Celis in the morning and hopefully... I'd like to tell him the truth and then come up with a convenient lie. Do I still have my room? Do I still have my room? You know, come up with a nice lie for the wife. Yeah, I've still got the room. Nice. It would have to be a bright and cheerful morning, wouldn't it?
I've heard about your silver
can't
tongue.
days
Won't
like
let you
this
talk
be
your way
rainy
out of
and
an arrest,
miserable?
though. Bear that in mind.
Yes, I know it won't talk me out of arrest. I'm very well aware of how easy it is to get arrested in...
If anyone sneaks up on us,
Now, my
I'll
mood is
smell
not
them
miserable
coming.
and somber, but rather aggravated. Oh. Okay, Celis? Just...
Hello.
Hi.
What is it?
Okay, I don't have the option to lie to you. I found a journal with Harren's body. He joined the Storm Cloaks. You don't seem to like Harren. See, here's the thing. If I tell him, he's going to run around shouting, "Ha! I knew it! I told you he was a horrible..." Oh, now I'm thinking I should tell the wife. I should tell the wife the truth and let her decide how he should be remembered. Because I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. I might as well tell it to this guy. Oh, God damn it. Go on then.
I always thought he was a fool, but never a traitor. I can't believe it. Neither Licinia nor Eleanor can know about this.
Okay, good man.
If you give me the journal, I'll burn it. I'll tell her that you said he died a Legion hero.
I don't think that's right. No, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. That is... No. You know what? Because it serves no one's purpose to know the truth here. It really doesn't. As long as she doesn't think he was a Stormcloak, don't tell her that he was killed by the Storm... Oh, you're gonna tell her he was killed by Stormcloaks, and therefore everyone will hate the Stormcloaks even... Oh, to be honest, can they hate the Stormcloaks even more? Can they? No. No, they can't. Oh, I hate lying, but...
Thank you, stranger. You've done the right thing.
Could you possibly come up with a lie that doesn't involve making everyone hate the Stormcloaks even more? I'm not saying they're nice people. Some of them are nice people. Oh my god, that sounds awful. But some of them are, and some of them are horrible. And racist. I just... God, I hate the Thalmor. I
If anyone
really
sneaks up on us,
hate
I'll smell them
the
coming.
Thalmor.
Or I might not. We will see.
Mage. I'm not in the mood to talk to someone at the moment about, you know, I mean, like, introduce myself to someone new and find out. You know what? Let's try and do something nice. Let's figure out if we've... I know what I was going to do was find out who kidnapped Dumrag Gromorg's wife. He was hired by a Bruma noble via the steward, but believes that the noble set him and his wife up to be ambushed. He asked me to question the nobles at the castle. Once I'm confident I know who is responsible, I should return to Dumrag and make my accusations. I should gather information from the nobles at the castle Bruma and tell Dumrag who I believe is... Here's the thing. I gained a lot of information. Why? I should have 2 leads. Did I not finish?
What is it?
Oh, that's the inn. That's not the inn. I need to go to... Sorry, that's not the keep. Did I... Excuse me, Kaju. Did I end the conversation before it...
Watch what you say around my wife, Felky. She'll talk your ear off about old fairy tales and legends if you let her.
You do a fairly good job of talking people's ears off, I seem to remember. Not that... I would so get spotted, wouldn't I? I would so get... Oh God, look at his back.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or
Do
I
those
might
guys
not.
ever leave?
We will see.
Ordinarily, I'd be against the idea of just brutally murdering... No, I wouldn't. You know that's a lie. This is the Thalmor. Okay. Where's the gate? Where's the gate? Right, we have got... Was it here? Yes, it was. We've got to talk to 2 people.
Slayer of Alduin, Slayer of Tamriel. It's truly an honor. Even here in Cyrodiil, we've heard of your exploits.
Oh, thank you very much. See, I wish the guards back in Whiterun would greet me with that much respect. I mean, I'm the Thane of Whiterun, and I've quite literally captured a dragon in their city, and sometimes I feel like they're talking to someone who's just spat on the pavement or something.
I'm here to uphold the law. I advise you not to break it.
And then she goes and ruins the moment. Right, okay. I've not actually spent any time... Castle Bruma Lord's Manor. Probably shouldn't be entering the Lord's Manor. The guest wing. Oh, God. I don't exactly remember my way around Bruma. The castle. No, I've never been here, but I once saw it in a book. The dungeon. And the barracks. It's maybe the guest quarters. But I've got to talk to 2 people. And I somehow suspect I'm not going to find them in the guest quarters. Oh, hello. Beauregard. Sigmund Gautier. Was it you?
Hello.
Rignar.
Good morning. I can handle most smaller matters. Try not to bother the Count unless it's important. He's a busy man.
Remind me again about the bandit raid last year. Just...
Well, I've checked the records. There was one account of Afana Idici hiring some mercenaries for a job similar to the description last year.
Yeah.
She spends a lot of time around the castle. You can go speak to her if you wish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Out of memory, there was another who hired some mercenaries for a bandit raid last year too. It was Simon Gautier. Yeah, that's the one.
Told you, right?
Not
Okay.
too sure on the details. I'm going off of memory here, since his mission wasn't recorded in the books.
Right, he's the...
Strange that. We usually keep thorough
Right,
records.
yeah, he's the shady one.
Well, anyway, I hope I was of some help.
You were.
But that's all I know. And all the books now.
This is the shady
Best of
guy.
luck
We
with
should have
your
known anyway.
investigation. So the guard captain's actually looking into it.
Okay, what?
Excellent.
What?
Can't have the Carvane artifact collection lost to some random burglar.
Oh, you're assuming I want to talk about the artifacts. Not right now.
Best of
Another
luck with
time.
your
Another
investigation.
time. Another time. Yeah, this guy looks
you
really
need something?
shady. Anyone who sits down for breakfast with a two-handed sword on their back, definitely shady.
Hello
I
there.
should probably say hi. Yeah, so I didn't mean to disturb everyone's breakfast.
Hello, I am Afana Adichie. I'm part of the Bruma court.
Yes,
Rather high ranking in it, too. Anyway, is there anything you needed?
Hello.
I need you to tell me you saw my companion Carjo do exactly what I just saw him do. Viscount Marcius Carvane.
Viscount Bruma do for you?
Okay, let's talk to him. I'm going to talk to the non-suspects first.
Good
just
morning.
In case. What is a? Oh no, we've already spoke. Yes, we
Talk
did.
to you later.
Right. Yes. Hello.
I'm Sinja. Sinja Strongmind. I'm one of the nobles of County Bruma.
Okay, no, everybody
Is
sit
there
down.
anything I can help you with?
No, everyone sit down. I need to talk to. Okay.
Greetings.
Forget it. We're not going
Good
systematically.
morning.
We're.
Do you
Afana.
need something?
Okay. Yeah, I was going to talk to all of them and then talk to the main suspect afterwards. And then they went and did that. Okay, what do you do here in the castle?
Do? Oh, well, I suppose I don't really do anything in particular. I mean, I help out the Count when needed, of course. My father owned land outside of Bruma, and after some lucrative business with the Carvanes, became well respected. I inherited what he owned when he passed, and, well, here I am.
And you don't do anything.
But I do love conversations like this. Feel free to come back and chat about it again sometime.
This is why people don't like nobles, you know. They get the feeling you just sat around eating and drinking, having fun, and apparently that's what's happening. Doesn't seem that way in Skyrim, though. Because I suppose technically I'm a noble now. I mean, I'm a Thane. Doesn't that make me nobility? We work for a living, though. Okay, do you know any nobles that hired mercenaries recently?
Let me think. There was one raid Simmond organized last I remember. Never mentioned it to me. Always been a quiet fellow, but I saw it in his journal.
Why were you reading his journal? No, yeah, but there you go.
Well, yes. He's one of those mysterious men, you know? Just has an aura about him. Piques a lady's interest. You can't blame me for peeking in his journal, I hope. We all have our vices.
No, I can blame you for that. Yeah, definitely. It's like, you know, my vices is stabbing Thalmor. And not that I do it, of course, obviously, but you know, if I did, people would blame me for it. Which is why if I was ever going to do it, I'd do it miles away. Do you remember when this raid was?
No, truth told. Though I imagine you could just check Simmons' journal if you wanted to do that.
Can't you do it for
I
me?
obviously couldn't endorse such behavior, though. Goes without saying, I suppose.
So you're a hypocrite! I think... Or was that sarcasm? I couldn't quite tell, actually. Where would I find Sigmund's journal?
In his quarters, of course. Though you may need a key to get inside.
Something makes me think you have the key. And you may want 500 septins for expenses. And I might want his... What? What? Have you got the key?
Well, maybe I do. I'm a terrible liar. Okay, I have one. But I obviously couldn't give it to you now, could I? Unless you could always do me a favor.
What favour would that be?
Here's what we'll do. I'll give you the key to Simmons' quarters, and you can do whatever you wish. But in return, you have to leave this note in his drawer. No need to read it. It's sentimental.
They look upon us and see only thieves and smugglers.
No way I'm doing that. But here's the thing, I'd like to see that note. I'm not supposed to read it, though. going to, because I have a feeling I'm being set up for something. Yes, I do.
One learns best by
Yes, yes, of course. Give me the key.
Oh, fantastic. Here you go. I eagerly await your return.
Okay, Afana's letter to Sigmund. Gained. Optional. Leave it. Oh, we're being watched, Kaja. Don't look. Dude. I stood my head really stock still. Now I feel really stupid. I was going to say don't turn around. I suppose I should have started with don't turn around. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely being watched. Don't look. Do not look. You gotta look, aren't you? Should we just get him? We told him. Why is he watching us?
Hello?
Okay, it's you. Okay. And
Do you need something?
well, no, we'll talk to you another time. Right, I'm looking for... Where will he have gone? She went to the guest... No, she went to the Castle Bruma service hall. I'll tell you what, let's explore while we're here, because it would seem politics are afoot. Oh, this is the way the servants move around, isn't it? This is... Bruma guest wing.
Us somewhere warm, I trust.
Probably a servant's bedroom. I really am a very rude and nosy person, aren't I? I'm investigating. Yes, I am. There's the West Wing and... Okay, this is the kitchen. The kitchen! The chef
Excuse me, I'm busy being the Count's good little chef, so if you don't mind.
Oh, did you sound unhappy about
Can I help
that? What do you do here? Apparently you're the good little chef.
What do I do? What does it look like I do? Sit in a rigid chair all day? I'm a servant of the Count. The castle's chef, to be precise. I cook the food around here, and I do actual work, unlike some petty nobles around here.
Yeah, I noticed, actually. You don't like serving the Count of Bruma.
That obvious? Yes, I know it's supposed to be a great honor, and my future children should worship me for putting up with it. But this isn't how I planned to live my life. Back in the good old days, I owned my own bakery in the Imperial City. Citizens from all over Tamriel came to sample my cuisine. Unfortunately, some deals I made to keep my business going went south. They're far too fast for me to adapt. I lost everything.
Okay.
Well, suffice it to say, now I'm here, reduced to serving. Ugh.
Well, you are still making food. Can I buy food from you?
Buy some... What do you think, this is a storefront?
I'm just trying to be nice.
Oh, who am I kidding? I could use the gold. Here, let's see if we can make a trade.
Okay, probably we can, you know, because I need salt piles. Salt piles is what I need. I'll take all your salt, because I can make my own food that way. And what else do you have? You have beef pasties, apple watch cider. Actually, you know what? That sounds kind of nice. Yes, it does. Eye bread. I think not. And the only thing he'll buy from me are snowberries, but hey, I've got a little bit of food. And some salt so I can make my own food. That apple pie does look nice.
Something strange happens to Khajiit when they arrive in Skyrim.
Yeah. Something strange happened to Khajiit kind of all the time, mate. Okay, this is not really... Oh. The Lord's Manor. We probably have to go to the Lord's Manor, but I think I'd rather do it via the Great Hall. This is not exactly helping our quest for knowledge here, our investigation. We need to talk to that other guy. I think I'd like to talk to him.
Good morning.
Before I sneak in to read his diary. Sellus.
What is it?
Who does not want to talk any longer. Not that I can blame him. What did we have on this side? Nothing. Right. Akaviri Diary translation, which apparently I can read without getting in any trouble. I'm not stealing it, though. Okay. Oh, I want to come back and read this. Oh, I want to come back and read this. I've now marked it as red, which is bad.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I want to come back and read it. We don't want to steal it. Alright. Castle Bruma Dungeon. Should we just talk to him?
What do you need?
Do you know of any nobles that hired mercenaries recently?
Yes. There was Strong Minds operation. That's about all I can remember, though.
Okay.
Farewell.
Yeah. He's guarding the dungeon? I say guarding, he's sat in front of the dungeon. The barracks.
Heard some bootblack disappeared in the mountains. Rumor has it he ventured too far into some hidden Nordic ruin.
Yeah, I've heard that. Map location marked.
If anyone
Apparently I
sneaks up
haven't
on
heard
us,
that before. Why does that sound familiar then? Why does that sound familiar?
We will see.
Castle Bruma's Lord's Manor. Should we visit the Lord's Manor? Let's visit it. Yes, I'm running around Bruma. I was going to say being nosy, but I'm really bordering on I wouldn't say treasonous. Well, I'm behaving borderline in a criminal manner. Aren't I? For some odd reason, I can't... Oh, God. Hello? I'm just... I know what I'm doing, mate. I'm exploring, okay? Treasure room door master. Probably not going to be that impressed if I go into the treasure room. Okay. Yeah, right. I tell you what. Let's check the journal and the map. So I need to get into the...
Your demeanor? You're a sneak. Let's just hope you're not also a thief.
I'm not really that much of a sneak, to be honest, am I? Don't think so. It's been a while since I've even contemplated the concept. Block, heavy weaponry, light weaponry, mark. I've still got loads of stuff to improve in all of these areas, actually. I do have something in sneak. 2 ranks. Not exactly the world's greatest sneak. While trespassing, you're 20% harder to detect. That's... Blindside? What's one that's that? That's sneak attacks. Lightfoot. Don't trigger pressure plates. That's why I came down here. Noise from armor reduced by 25%. Sneak attacks with bows. That's why I came down here. They have a 20% chance to completely ignore target's armor, and they get a 20 to 40% boost in strength. I didn't really take too much. I'm barely sneaky at all. Really, I'm not. Oh, I guess my skill in it's fairly good. I didn't actually look at that. Okay, we'll follow that person in a second. Sneak. My sneak skill is 82. It's down there. Took me a second to realize. 82. Yeah, I'm sneaky. Okay. I fell. I stumbled. Sneaky-ish. And you are... Oh, Singer Strong. Oh.
What is it?
No, could you come back? Could you come back? I
See
don't...
you.
No, don't see me. Apparently
Can I help you?
You hired some mercenaries not so long ago, according to one of my suspects.
I heard of 2 raids on bandits in the last few months. There was Operation Strong Arm, and another. The other one was on Amidas, if memory serves. But Strong Arm was my idea.
Okay.
Afraid that's all I can remember, though. Things move quickly here in the castle.
Okay. Who did you hire for the raid?
I hired just some common, everyday mercenaries, really. Nothing particularly special about them, as far as I recall.
And where were the bandits holed up?
They were holed up in plundered mine, as far as I remember. More have probably moved in by now, sadly.
Plundered mine.
I swear, bandits breed faster than skeevers in a keck of Blackbriar.
Plundered mine. Was that the place? No, it wasn't. No, I've actually got a contract to clear that place.
Yes, it was. The bandits were cleared out, and the ringleader
Joe, stop pushing me.
Minimal casualties on our side.
Okay. Okay, so it wasn't that then.
Until next time.
Probably.
If anyone sneaks up on us,
I'm fairly
I smell them coming.
sure plundered mine is one of the... It's probably under miscellaneous, isn't it? Let's have a look. There you go. Kilt right. So it's probably not that. We might as well talk to everyone. Okay. Irma Grashazur. How do you like...
Hello. Is there something I can help with, sir?
Okay. How do you like serving the Count of Bruma?
It's a fair position, at least on a temporary basis. The pay's decent, and we get food and free rooms. So I can't complain.
Well,
my brothers up in Skyrim would probably laugh seeing me here. They can take giants clubs to the face for all I care. I like the people here, especially old Farsvar.
Okay, no. That's fine if you're happy here.
Have a good day.
That's all that really matters. We've already spoken, haven't we? Now I'm getting the urge to check out your room. Alright, let's check the rooms up top first. Who've we got here? Hello? What do you mean? That means move out of the way. Sneaking going on.
Not many people openly roam the castle.
Oh.
Is there a reason for your visit?
No, just nosy. It's a noble thing. I'm a noble. I'm wandering around being noble, looking at stuff. Do not unlock the display. Nibbin Herald, Lost Scribonia novel published. We've already read that. Yes, we have. Mysterious Akavir, read that too. Okay, she's following us now. No, she's not. Well, I've got a locked door and I've got the key for it.
You must have a feather light foot and one
Service
keen eye
hall.
to risk wearing such light armor. Not to mention some real stones.
Why have I got real stones? Okay. So, we know... Well, I suspect we know which room I've got to go into. I am also thirsty. It's this one. Excuse me a second. It's one thing to have the door marked out, knowing that this is his room, because I'm sure she would have said, yes, it's that room there, and it's another one thing to have floaty things. Right. I should...
Khajiit got your back.
Good grief. That was... Is there a bench for me to sit on? I'm just going to sit here and rest my feet, because I'm so weary being noble and everything. And I'm going to have a quick read of this note. Yes, I am. Dear Simond, I've been smitten with you since the very moment I first laid my unworthy eyes upon you. You possess an air of mystery so palpable and yet so vague. I simply want to reach out and touch it, to unravel it, yet its vagaries continue to perplex me. If you wish to grant me the rare pleasure of unravelling your mystery, meet me in my quarters at 9 next Turdas night. I'm sure it'll be an unforgettable experience for both of us. Your inquisitive girl, Afana. Here's the thing. My first thought was, okay, she just wanted a,
We are far from home.
meeting.
And this is a cold.
My new thought, actually, is she wants to kill him. Meet me in my quarters at 9 next Turdas night. 9 Turdas night. If I leave this, should I? Okay, you know what? I don't know whether I should be doing this, but I should definitely not be doing it while this... Okay. Unlocked. Could you do it again? Get it. Okay. Right. So, Sigmund Gautier's journal. The journal contains numerous irrelevant entries, including many referring to the unwanted affections of Afana Adichie. Alright. Other mundane accounts include shopping lists, grievances with the guard captain Adius Villius, and the death of Lithe Arcus, the beloved house cat he brought here from his Nibonese home. One entry, however, even when skim reading, sticks out like a sore thumb. It's Frostfall, and some orc mercenaries have come through the city looking for work. One of them's a brute of a man, the other a rather charming orcish dame. Even if only because of her good looks, I've given them a job. Curious to see how things will go. Drazar has always been one for surprises. Okay. I'm not totally sure what that means then. So he gave the orc mercenaries a job because he found one of them kind of charming and good looking. Drazar has always been one for surprises. Who's Drazar? Okay. Did he send them somewhere to be killed quite deliberately? The lusty Argonian maid. Do we plant the letter or do we not? That's the million-dollar question. I sort of feel like we should. Oh, wait a minute. No. Right. Where exactly did she want us to place it? Ugly love. We need to leave in the note in Sigmund's drawer. That's an end table. That's an end table. That's a bookshelf. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Okay, so roll of paper. Do not steal it. Right, let's leave the letter. There's going to be someone waiting for us. Close it up.
Khajiit got your back.
Okay. So, he definitely hired them. He definitely hired them. The question is, for what reason? What was the way out here? Was it this one? No, that's the service hall. Great hall. Okay, he hired them. And something about Drax. That's a little... Okay, so just... Right. He asked me to question the nobles in the castle once I'm... Here's the thing, I don't know actually if I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm not totally convinced I know who's responsible yet. Oh god, someone could see it. Right. Okay, where was it? There was it. He definitely hired them. I've given them a job. Curious to see how things will go. Drazar has always been one for surprises. Drazar. Who is Drazar? Do you know anyone called Drazar?
Good afternoon.
No. Oh. Hi! Forget the... Ooh, wonder why your door's open.
Is there something I can do for you?
I don't know. Who's Drazar?
Do you need something?
But Sinja mentioned another raid on Midas. Her raid wasn't the only one. Ah, right. Yeah, you told me to speak to her.
Nothing that I recall. Apologies.
Here's the thing.
Goodbye.
He's still denying it.
I'll smell them coming.
He's still denying it, which is really... Okay.
Did you do it?
I did.
Did you plant the note in Gordier's drawer? Oh, I am aflutter with excitement.
Yeah.
Excellent. Here, take a bit of extra coin. My treat. I can't wait until Simmond reads it.
If anyone sneaks up,
that doesn't really help, does it?
Or I might not. We will see.
See you around.
I mean, right now, I would say...
Good. Is there something I can do for you?
It's him. It is him. I just don't know why. I say it is him. He is the one that hired him. We know he's the one that hired him. We just don't know why. Oh, wrong way. So at least we know that much, right? I mean, we can tell... When it was the orc's name? Drizzt? Was that the guy that hired me? The orc that hired me? Was that his name? This is just. It didn't sound like he was sending them off to do a job. Because he needed the job doing. It sounded like he was hiring them because he liked the look of one of them. But then he was wondering whatever his name was. Dumrag. It wasn't Dumrag. It was something like... Oh, God. Let's just go talk to Dumrag. Let's go talk to him and see if he can make head and tails of this. Dumrag.
What are you? You're back. Any news on my wife? Who's the spineless wretch that sold us out? Tell me, now.
Okay, well, I'm not 100% sure. I do know, however, who hired you. That's all I really know at the moment. I'm a little reluctant to just point my finger and say, it was him. Maybe he hired you, but someone else had something. For some reason, Afana Adichie she just... I get this vibe that something more's going on there, but that could just be me being naturally suspicious. Singer's Strongmind seemed to be complete... Here's the thing. He hired you. He's the one. He definitely hired you, so... Yeah, I think so.
Courier? The Breton? Then I'll rip his... Wait. A Breton? Really? A Breton? Weak-willed, soft-spoken, magic-practicing ponces?
Yes,
How could
a Breton
overcome an orc, even with bandits on his side?
I'm sorry?
I remember overhearing talk in the castle that SMIM at a luxury manor up in the east of the Gerals somewhere. Go search this guy's home. See if it actually was him. Find something, anything, that conclusively links him to the crime and bring it to me. If it is the damned Breton, that's when we act.
I'm sorry, are you blind? Do your eyes not function?
Hello.
Do I still look like a Breton to everyone, right? I'm still a black... Blah, blah. I'm almost speechless. Yes, I, the weak, poncy Breton, shall go and investigate. Where the hell am I investigating? Where am I investigating again? Search Simmons' house for evidence. He's got a manor in the Gerals. I will travel to the Gerals so that you the tough orc, don't have to. I'll try not to get myself brutally killed on the way by, accidentally stumbling over a stone or something.